มสาระความรู้ก่อนใครได้ที่ RSU Wisdom TV ทางระบบทีวีดาวเทียมหรือผ่านแอปพลิเคชัน RSU Wisdom TV ดาวน์โหลดแอปพลิเคชันได้ที่ Google Play และ App Store
Back for the last break of ASEAN Challenge show today, and this break is of course the ASEAN interview. Today we will go to interview Master Dharm for the World Yoga Alliance Community President. That is his position of ASEAN.
ใช่ค่ะคุณลูกปัดรัศรินนะคะจะพาไปรู้จักกับมาสเตอร์ดารามค่ะเป็นครูสอนโยคะชื่อดังเลยทีเดียวนะคะแล้วก็เก่งมากๆด้วยนะคะเป็นอย่างไรติดตามกันเลยค่ะ
For ASEAN interview this week, our subject matter is yoga. As we know, yoga has become more and more popular than ever before. So this week, we're going to take you to meet a master of yoga at My Peace Yoga this week. So let's go meet him. ท่านผู้ชมคะอย่างที่เรารู้กันนะคะวิชาโยคะเป็นอะไรที่กำลังมาแรงสุดๆเลยค่ะไม่ใช่แค่ในประเทศอาเซียนแต่ทั่วโลกเพราะฉะนั้นวันนี้นะคะจะพาทุกท่านมารู้จักกับ Master Guru โยคะนะคะที่ My Peace Yoga ไปรู้จักท่านกันเถอะค่ะ
My name is Master Dharm. I'm from India and I started yoga practice once I was 5 years old. That time to this time is a long time and working with yoga lifestyle, living my life as a yoga. After that I moved to Thailand and I stay here, I look around what is happening in yoga field and I completely shocked. What is the yoga in Thailand and what is the yoga in European country? Because in our country we follow the yoga as a living lifestyle. We follow the yoga as a original based, not only for physical exercises. If somebody practice physical 100% and forget the theory, what is yoga in the real form, so it's mean that we are going to lose something. So we must study 50% physical and the other 50% is a mental, is a theoretical. So yoga postures is a part of yoga, not yoga. So yoga is a big huge thing. So once the people know this is yoga, then they everything clear about Buddhism, about the humanity, not about religion, about the humanity. This is a part of the human lifestyle. Yeah, that's why now I want to move the people in the real yoga style. Yeah.
And joining us now on ASEAN interview is a very special guest, Yoga Master Dharm of India's World Yoga Alliance in Thailand. สวัสดีค่ะ Master Dharm.
สวัสดีครับ
Thank you very much for joining us. So first and foremost, can you explain to us this hype and popularity of yoga? How come yoga is so popular worldwide? And it seems that the growth of yoga around the world, ASEAN especially, is never ending.
Yeah, yoga is the ancient science of living lifestyles. So yoga is not only from people who practicing yoga. Yoga is for everybody. And once we practice yoga, because yoga is from Asia, from India, yoga is not from other country anywhere. Because once we follow something, and then after some time we forget, because we don't use it. So if some knowledge we have and we don't use, then we're going to forget it. So that's why we are going to remember, revision our knowledge. So that's why we are going to follow, especially in Asian countries. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that said, Why do you think people are so into yoga? Why is it so popular?
Because nowadays the environment is not good, everything is not organic, and the peoples once they move to city, they forget the village. Once they forget the nature, and after that they forget everything about health, the living lifestyle. Once they forget everything, they get disease. Once they get disease, and then they have to find some good health. How they can find good health? So there is only one option. Do yoga and get good health.
Right.
Yeah, just 5-minute yoga and have a everyday good life and a healthy life. Yeah, so that's why once we practice, yoga actually is not only for body, yoga is for mind. This is a harmony between body, mind and soul. Yeah, so people stay in city, have work, have so many job, so they are busy lifestyle. Even in Bangkok, it's very busy. Yeah, people wake up in the morning and have to arrive in the office and then come back at late night. So they don't have a time. So once they don't have time, so they get disease. For common disease, we have a cervical spondylitis, shoulders problem, knees problem, and the lower back problems.
Office syndrome.
Yeah, office syndrome. Yeah, we can call it in the one line office syndrome. Yeah, so they have to practice 5 minutes, and then after that they can get the more healthy lifestyle. Yeah, people have anxiety, hypertension.
Right.
Yeah, so they can control our mind by doing pranayama, by doing meditation and samadhi.
Right.
Yeah.
So there you go, balance between body and mind.
Yeah.
And that kind of harmony.
Yeah.
How was yoga used in the past?
Every century yoga comes is a different form. 5, 10 or 15 or 20 years before, once you research, so that time, even if I remember 20 years ago, yoga is a form of pranayama, just high chai, no exercise, everybody have to sit meditation, just nang samadhi and control the high chai. Nowadays, yoga forget what is the nang samadhi rai mai lu. No, don't know anybody.
Right.
High chai, pranayama, don't know anybody, because now the form is just for exercise, just for practice yoga. They think I'm the practicing yoga, so I have to go to a studio.
Right.
But in the 20 years ago, I want to practice yoga, I need a teacher. I want to nang samadhi, I need to practice meditation, I need to practice my pranayama. So time to time, every time is changing the form of yoga.
Right. So
Yeah.
perhaps the reason why yoga has been so resilient
Yeah.
over all the decades,
Yeah.
even centuries, is because it's able to adapt to
Yeah.
society.
Yeah.
Very interesting
Yeah.
indeed.
So that's why in the Indian government they create a World Yoga Day in 21st June.
Right, just
Yeah.
recently.
Yeah, just recently.
And you saw leader Narendra Modi also participating in yoga
Yeah,
as well.
our minister is also practicing yoga. He's a good people. Our Indian peoples, they said yoga is not for business. Yoga is a completely lifestyle.
Right.
To have a living healthy lifestyle. Yeah, healthy life, not for business. But I saw the other European country, American country, and they create a business. It's a huge business about yoga. Nowadays, I was reading a magazine. So the magazine report, they told me, I read, if somebody want to become a millionaire, have to start yoga business. I said, really? I think
Wow.
so. I don't think so like this.
Yes.
But in America, in Europe, European countries like this. But in Asia, we follow the European. We forget our own culture. Yeah. So we must remember our own culture, and because yoga from Asia. Yeah.
Right.
Once we follow, and then they can follow us. We no need to follow anybody.
Right, because Asia is supposed to be the origin of
Yeah.
yoga. So
Yes.
therefore, it's the role model.
Yeah.
Not only in the poses and
Yeah.
the practice,
Yeah.
but also you could say, the dissemination of yoga in
Yes.
business.
Yes. This is the important thing, and once we practice, because yoga is very huge subject. Nobody can complete the PhD in one subject, yoga. In the yoga is kind of ocean, is a very big. We have to select only one point, one topic from the yoga. Yeah, we cannot. I asked to my professor to make the PhD in yoga, so my professor gave me 10 topics. Then I select only one. Then I said I cannot make a PhD in yoga only. He said cannot. You have to rebirth 7 times.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
You have to rebirth 7 times. Then you can complete it. Otherwise, you have to select only one topic. In one life, you can select like 1,000 topics.
Oh my
You can do it,
goodness.
but not complete yet.
Can you describe some of the different topics
Okay.
in yoga?
Yeah, so in yoga we have a different limbs. Yeah, so for example, we have a karma yoga of action, as the Bhagavad Gita said, yoga of devotee, yoga of action, yoga of devotee, and the jnana yoga of knowledge. Jnana yoga, bhakti yoga, karma yoga, and the hatha yoga. The hatha yoga, they said, is starting from the body and the going through the mind until samadhi.
Wow. So
Yeah.
there's no best or most popular kind of yoga because there's so many different types, thousands.
Yeah, so many different types of yoga, but we must follow the what yoga style we can follow in our life, because yoga is a way. We have so many way, but what is the way is good for you, what you can follow in your life. For example, if we are work in the office, if we are work in the organization or somewhere else,
Right.
then we have to follow the karma yoga. Karma yoga is a similar of Buddhism. So karma yoga we can call just give, just do your action without any attachment. No attachment. You want to give, just give. You want to work, just work. No attachment. This is a karma yoga.
What kind of poses, for example, would we see for karma yoga?
Karma yoga, once we actually there is a 2 things: our actions, our duty, and our mind. So we have to make a balance between our duty, actions, and mind. So once we find our balance, so that is karma yoga. So yoga, for example, once we talk about the health, so nowadays is very popular, is also my topic in PhD, women health and the yoga therapy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. So yoga is not just about action, but it's also about theory too.
Theory,
and,
yeah.
And how to balance your lifestyle.
Yes.
So some people can be masters of yoga, for example, karma yoga,
Yeah.
without actually having to go through the poses like the pigeon pose, for example.
That is hatha yoga.
That's hatha yoga.
Yeah.
I see.
Hatha yoga start from the body, go through the mind until our meditation,
Many
samadhi.
people, when they think about yoga, they just think about the poses. They
Yeah.
think about hatha yoga.
This is a trend.
It's a trend.
Yeah, it's a fashion style.
Meanwhile, can you tell us more about your specialty?
Specialty. Yeah, I start yoga when I was 5 years old. Yeah, I born in New Delhi, but I don't like New Delhi because of too much pollution and the people is very busy. Yeah. So I like nature. So that's why I moved to. In the age of 5, I leave my house and I stay in Rishikesh, Haridwar, that way, next to nature. Yeah, I like it. And then I start yoga practice with my teacher, so he teach me everything. And I stay in university, the part of university area. The all university professors love me as I'm the son of them. Yeah, and everybody teach us the reality of yoga, not only the postures. Yeah, so once I was practicing, so that time they told me about the theory of yoga. My professor told me, should not follow only physical things. If you will follow the physical thing, it's mean that you are become a gymnaster.
Right.
Yeah, athletics.
Right.
Yeah, you have to follow the theory as well. First, you must learn the theory. What is yoga is the real form. Yeah, so
What do you mean? What is yoga in its real form?
yeah, this is the theory. So yoga is real in a one line. When we can talk, what is yoga? Yoga is the balance between your life, body, mind. Yeah.
I see.
So our life, whenever we think we are making something is not something bad with our life, so we have to stop it. We are looking, okay, our body is getting changed. Now I get sick, or I have a tummy, big belly, big pung,
Big pung.
big pung yai. So we have to control it.
Right.
Yeah, we have to make our healthy body, healthy mind, peaceful, sandot, satisfaction. Yeah. Nowadays people, I want big money, I want luxury car, I want luxury condo, I want luxury home. So this is the important thing. We should not have too much thing.
Right.
Once we have so much thing, we are busy too much. So according to yoga, we must satisfaction in our life. What we have, that satisfaction with us only. Yeah.
Just like Thailand's very popular theory of self-sufficiency philosophy in a
Yeah.
way. So this is what they mean when we talk about the yoga spirit, just
Yeah.
that balance between mind and body
Yeah.
and contentedness.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, can you tell us more about the World Yoga Alliance?
Yeah, World Yoga Alliance is starting from New Delhi, India, and we have this is an organization from New Delhi, and it's working all around the world, because we start this organization because of in nowadays have so many organizations similar standard and similar work as World Yoga Alliance.
Right.
But that other organizations work for just for money. Have to pay, yoga teacher have to pay every year for keep the registration. Yeah.
Wow.
But in the World Yoga Alliance, we just have to take examination one time and clear all of the requirements one time, and we look the teacher is follow the original yoga or not. If teacher or school or institution is follow the same standard as the yoga is, so we give the certification and the registration only one time for lifetime.
I see. So
Yeah.
this is a way of standardizing
Yeah.
the proper practice of
Yeah.
yoga around
Yeah.
the world.
And the World Yoga Alliance have a division in Thailand. We are the whole in Thai division. We are making a yoga ashram in Chiang Rai, and yeah, it's the first yoga ashram in Thailand.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you describe the yoga ashram? What it's about?
Yoga ashram is a kind of big temple. Yeah, there is no people control by people for people. Yeah.
So it's an open area for people to practice yoga,
Yeah.
but a yoga temple in a way.
Yeah, yoga temple. We can call the yoga temple, and we organize their yoga therapy courses as a school. Yeah, so people they can come for learn there, and have a space for vipassana. Yeah, vipassana also.
Is this the first one in Thailand?
Yeah, in India have so many yoga ashram,
How many?
more than 3,000-4,000. I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, it's too much.
Too many.
Yeah, too many.
But just one in Thailand.
European country as well have too much yoga ashrams. American country has too many yoga ashram, but in Thailand don't have any yoga ashram.
So it's about time.
Yeah, so it's my dream to make a yoga ashram in Thailand, because of I want to people get benefit of yoga, and not only for business. It's about the purity of your heart, what you want to give to world. This is the important thing for me. And yeah, the World Yoga Alliance has also division in European and American countries, It's the same standard.
Is the yoga ashram that you have in Chiang Rai the same under the same umbrella as the World Yoga Alliance?
Yeah, it's the same in under World Yoga Alliance.
I see. There you
Yeah,
go.
because we follow the education standard from the WYA.
Right.
Yeah.
So we can be sure anyone who visits the World Yoga Alliance in Chiang Rai and the soon to finish yoga ashram will definitely be able to get a lot of yoga therapy experience for both the mind and body there as well. Thank you very much for your insights, Ka.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. สวัสดีครับ
ผู้ชมคะได้ความรู้เยอะมากเลยค่ะเกี่ยวกับวิชาโยคะ ซึ่งอย่างที่เรารู้กันนะคะโยคะเป็นทั้งท่าออกกำลังกายให้เข้าโพสให้ถูกท่าแต่ว่ามันเป็นการปรับไลฟ์สไตล์ของเราด้วยนะคะทั้งความคิดทั้งไดเอททุกอย่างเลยค่ะผู้ชมเอาละค่ะหมดเวลาแล้วนะคะสำหรับอาเซียนอินเทอร์วิวอาทิตย์นี้พบกันอีกครั้งอาทิตย์หน้าค่ะ
Yes, and that is a very interesting interview with Master Dharam, the World Yoga Alliance Community President of ASEAN.
ใช่ค่ะก็น่าสนใจนะคะถ้ามีโอกาสก็จะส่งดร.เบิร์ตไปหัดกับมาสเตอร์ดารัมด้วยน่าจะเข้าท่าดีเหมือนกัน
We can try or maybe you can try to practice the yoga but that's it for ASEAN Challenge today. We've run out of time. Thank you for watching us. See you again next week. สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ